You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Traff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story, and now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Eh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top-quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by...
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello, may I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow, it must be delicious if it's... Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Mean menu. With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Mean menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all... Wait! Wait! Let's try and catch up.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I won't let you down! I'll race you there!
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? Of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself! That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of... In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise. But that's so risky! Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Boar steak with lotus seeds? This could work! Okay, let's gather them! This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
I'll race you there! Let it rain!
Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze!
quite the find.
Dodge this!
Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name.
Maybe so, but those little fellows pack quite a punch.
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful.
Ah! 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 Freeze! Cool it!
Oh my.
I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little boom shakalaka. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is. Maybe a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt. Something like, I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although, never mind that. My gut.
Freeze!
Cryo is always far more effective.
Dodge this!
Right.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Oh, so sorry.
Wow, these will come in handy. escapes my sights.
Not breaking a sweat! Now you're not going anywhere!
That's cheating!
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone. You're not going anywhere!
Surrender and I'll be gentle. When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact. I'm just teasing. You're in for a little shock.
You'll get lost. This should be fun.
You're in for a little shock.
It's time for a flash.
Come a little closer.
Rosy descent. Chill to the bone.
Come a little closer.
I'll race you there! Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Bet you can't keep up with me! Must keep training.
so cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. They're low. Great. Be as quick as you can.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. Yes. I was chasing a boar. I followed him inside, but ran. It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran.
How big was it exactly?
They do now.
Yikes. We should... It sounds delicious. That's it. The missing ingredient. Calm down. Can we really... Only one way to find out. Let's go. Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me.